Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany and today we're going to be making banana bread. I've already pre-measured a few things, mashed the bananas, preheated the oven to 350 degrees just to save a little time on this video. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take 2 cups of sugar and cream it with 1 cup of oil or butter, 1 cup of butter, whichever you prefer. So once it's fully combined together, you're going to take your mashed bananas, which is 4 mashed bananas. I mash them with a potato masher. If you don't have that, you can use a fork, whichever works for you. Take your mashed bananas and combine that into your sugar mixture. It's okay if your bananas are a little lumpy, it won't matter in the end. So now you're going to have 4 eggs. You're going to combine those into the banana sugar mixture. Don't do that. Don't drop the shells in the mixture. Nobody wants to crunch on shells while they're eating banana bread. Okay, so now your 4 eggs are added. Just start combining. You can beat them in a separate bowl. I just skipped that step, skip dirtying another dish. I just whisk or stir them together, I should say, not whisk. I'm not using a whisk. It's actually really quick to prepare. It's the baking that takes a while. Make sure your oven's preheated to 350 before you even bake, so I suggest doing that before you start. Okay, so my eggs and sugar mixture is combined. Set that aside. Now you're going to start on your dry ingredients. In my bowl I have 2.5 cups of flour. You're going to add, and I forgot to get a measuring spoon. You're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Make sure you don't use baking powder. Baking soda. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And this is where I use a whisk. You can use a sifter. That works just as well. Again, save some time. I'm just using a whisk. Whisk that all together. Once I think it's fully combined and evenly spread, you want to really take the time to do this because if you have spots with where the baking soda didn't blend in well, you will taste it in your bread. I've had that happen before. Kind of gives it that salty flavor and you don't want that. So now that I've fully combined everything together, you're going to fold it into your liquid mixture. So you put a little bit in and you fold. Combine. Really try to get all that flour combined. Makes it a little easier when you do it in sections so you don't have one big giant mess of flour to try and combine. Now, this is a banana bread recipe, but the last time I made some, because we got so many bananas from the school lunches that we received. I did a double batch, so I made a few breads, but I also made it in a cake pan, and you can do that as well. My husband actually preferred it in the cake pan. So that's what I'm going to do today. Today's I'm only making one serving, not a double batch. So I won't need the bread pans, but you can use bread pans. If you are making bread, you are going to use 2 pans. You're going to equally divide it into 2 bread pans. I am going to use a cake pan, so that would be a 9x13 pan. The fun thing with this is you can add chocolate chips to make a chocolate chip banana bread. You can add nuts. Today I'm going to just sprinkle some pecans on top of the bread. Gives it a little crunch. All the ingredients will be down below in the description area, so you can attempt this as well. Fun fact, I only had 2 bananas that were ripe on my counter, overripe I should say, and the other 2 were actually from my freezer. I don't throw bananas out when they go bad, I put them in the freezer. And I don't even peel them first. Okay, everything is combined. I want to make sure all the flour is moistened in here. Now, you are going to lightly grease your pan of your choice. If it's a bread pan, grease 2. If you're using a cake pan, 9x13, grease that. I will let the cake pan put in. So you're going to spray a light layer on the bottom and the sides. Make sure everything's covered, so you don't want any sticking. And you're just going to empty it right in. Again, if you're using bread pans, you're going to equally divide this into 2 pans. There you go. Now I'm going to add some pecans on top. Now if you want smaller pieces, if you are doing any kind of nuts, you can chop them as well. I'm just doing a light sprinkle of these on top just to give it a little crunch. No specific amount, no measurement for this, just however much you want. And that's that. Now I'm going to stick it in the oven, 350 degrees, and you're going to bake for about an hour. This is what the finished product looks like. It is dark, but that's because of the bananas. Don't worry, you didn't burn it. So if you like this video, you like the recipe, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and every week I upload a new recipe video. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.